Hello, and welcome back to Transistor. You know the drill. It's time for a testing episode, and probably nothing else. Also, I have noticed that since we completed everything here in the back doors, there's no longer any music playing when you go in here. You actually have to, like, manually start the jukebox, which is kind of strange. Usually it played, like, the default backdoor music, right? So, I don't know what's up with that, but here we go. Yep, let's run through, and probably test a couple other things. Like, we have a couple more just to test the doubles on. Flood and Flood. Oh, it's only one. I thought we had one more. Huh. We must be kind of close to a level up in that case. Well, that's quick then. So, just Flood with Flood on it. Flood will leave a damage trail in his wake. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That might not be that good, but let's try it. Wow. I mean, yeah. It's like what you would have expected. Still though, I guess it stacks up. Yeah, and you can spam them pretty fast. So it's not the worst. And I kind of do want to test different tertiary upgrades for this one. So this probably won't matter in any way, but like Breach will just be a much faster one. Well, I say much faster, it'll be moderately faster. Not the best. Not really amazing, but it's something. What about Spark? That just made it like die in half a second, right? Yeah. But then, like, you can shotgun with it, I guess. And maybe multiple of them kind of stack up. Not really. Not really. I don't think that's worth anything. Also, what if you... Hold on. What if we put, just out of curiosity, Spark and Breach at the same time? Yeah, okay, well, about what you would expect. Wasn't there something else that, like, increased the flight? I guess just load. Oh yeah, load. I'm curious about that. So, flood, but let's wait with it. Jaunt does nothing, right? Nope. Bounce? Could be okay, but isn't that, like, the ball itself has to hit? Yeah, but then it keeps going. I mean, yeah, not the worst, not the best. It's something. Switch. I can't really test that. I'm curious about, like, Jaunt, Flood, and Switch. Would that make the trail also convert people? So if I dash away from something and something walks into the trail, will they just instantly be turned? I kind of have to test that, like, in a real combat scenario, because we can't test it here since these guys don't move. No, wait. I guess we can test that, right? Because, like, hold on, let's test it here first. Just to see. Oh, it's got hearts. How nice. Yeah, it doesn't, like, convert in an AoE or anything. It has to hit them, and then they get switched. Oh, but yeah, now we can see... Ah, not quite. I need to, like, hit with the very last possible time so that this trail lasts past the, it doesn't. Past the switch time. Okay, so I can't do that. I wanted to see if it would refresh the switch, but yeah, we can't really test that. So, let's ignore that. Help is just the cell thing. Wait, what happened? Huh? There we go. Yeah, don't need that. Mask. Not really, no. Ping. Yeah, faster just means the casting speed, not the flight. Yeah, it also has this, like, orange little beam effect. Okay, now, load. Yeah, just a blast radius, and that with flood on it, does that affect the flood? The trail? Whoa. Whoa! That's completely different. It doesn't leave a trail anymore. Instead, it does like mini explosions? It doesn't say that anywhere. What? Wait, if I remove this one? Yeah, leave a damage trail. Huh? What the hell? Secret synergy unlocked? Wow. No, it does leave a trail as well. But that's not just like load, right? If I remove the second flood, it doesn't do that. Wait, it does do that. Huh? I don't remember it doing that with load. Okay, I guess is that just visual? I really don't remember that happening before. That actually is pretty good. But it's unsafe because it's just slow damage. Like, it doesn't slow the enemies, it doesn't stun them, it doesn't suck them in, it doesn't do anything like that. Huh. Well, I guess it didn't do like a big trail like I wanted. It's just a normal trail. Yeah, too bad. Okay, and Purge. Don't really need to test that. Don't really need to... Well, I mean, the duration, I guess. Let's just check it out. Ah, it's so blinding. Does it also affect... It doesn't seem to affect the trail's duration. That disappears at the same rate. Get. We've already tested. It's kind of meh, because it's like... The AoE is pretty small. Way smaller than on Void or something like that, or Jaunt. Okay. Cull just bounces up. Don't really need to test that. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, what about load and spark? Does that, like, make more sparks appear? Wow. No, it does not. Okay, never mind. I guess we're kind of done with Flood then. I think. But I did want to test some Jaunt combinations as well. So, what did I want to test? First off... Oh, no, not that. This thing we had, just to confirm. Yeah, it's a massive AoE, just switch for 2.5 seconds. And it does not switch along the dash, does it? No, like, if I dash through, I need to have, like, the perfect jaunt. Can't really tell. I don't want the explosion to hit them. There we go. That should have switched, right? If it could. Yeah, it seems to only be the shockwave, not the dash, which is kind of strange. Then if we remove load and just do this... Oh! Never mind. I was gonna say it... What is happening? It does have an AoE? What? What? Why does it switch from that side, but not here? Oh! It is an AoE, but it's like from where you start? Ah, I see. Oh, okay, so it always did that. And load just somehow, like, amplifies the blast radius of that? I didn't know that. I thought you, like, dashed through enemies to switch them. Didn't I have, like, a bunch of struggles with that early on where I tried to dash through and it just seemed so random? Like, sometimes I would aim right here and they would get switched, and sometimes I would aim, like, right here, and vice versa. They would not get switched. I guess that was just because I was not close enough? Huh. Okay, well, that's good to know. Can we test this, though? Like, will a spark particle switch? Whoa. Wait. Now it's at the end. Oh, man. It's so strange. Now it's... Oh, my God. Now it's everywhere. With switch on it, spark on it, it switches at the start and the end. Now it's like the entire dash that switches, so now you can just switch the entire fucking battlefield. What is happening? There are so many weird synergies. I kind of wish they would, like, specify that in the game to say that, like, the numbers aren't always, like, the full effect doesn't always get shown in the menu. You have to experiment and find cool effects. Like, if they intentionally said that, it would feel more like, ooh, secret synergies that you can find, rather than, this doesn't seem intended. I don't know. But I guess we can't test if these sparks would switch, because, I mean, how would I do that? They just get switched no matter what. But that is a really good synergy in that case. Just for, again, a panic button. What about get then? If we put get on, why does it do that sometimes? I'm just single-clicking and it, like, goes into the first one or something? I don't know what's happening. But if we do get, does that also change the AoE of switching? No. This time it's only at the start, and it's like right when you dash, which makes it like not as good. If I dash to these, they'll get sucked in, but they won't get switched. Yeah, but these guys that were close enough already will get switched. Still not terrible, but not like ideal. Might still be worth it though. And was there something else I wanted to test? Well, I did want to test Flood on here, but I can't really do that, like I said. Well, I guess there's an AoE. Yeah, I wanted to see if this would switch a target. Yeah, this is the same. This just makes it, like, switch front and back. Doesn't matter. The entire, like, you have a circle around you that switches along the entire jaunt. That's really good. I mean, I think Spark is probably better because it's one cheaper, but I guess if you're using Spark for other stuff, pretty cool. Anything else? Let's try some non-switch ones, like I wanted to try Spark and Flood. Does that do anything? No. The Sparks don't, like, leave a trail. What about Load? Load and Flood? Also does the, like, big explosion along the dash. But I think this is worse than just doing Spark, right? If we had... See? Why does it do that? I don't know. If we just do Spark here, the classic, I'm pretty sure this is, like, just better in general. Because this is, like, so many explosions. It isn't amazing, though. Like, this is really good early game, but I guess it falls off pretty fast. Yeah. Okay. Anything else I wanted to test before we leave? Because otherwise I guess we can actually, like, do something today. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's it for the testing. Now we can continue on. So, half testing episode. That was kind of fun. I hope you think so too. I do like my testing. We'll be back probably pretty soon, I would imagine. We might come back to this one, depending on if I'll be fine too. Depending on if we level up. Because yeah, we should be able to do some stuff here. Get the dogs in here. Wait, oh, that's a corrupted cell, yeah. Are both my dogs alive, or just the one? I heard a dog to the left. I think we have her. Gotta, like, try and get these together, or just blast them, I guess. Yeah, it's not terrible for damage, but it's not, like, the best either. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we definitely need to kill these cheerleaders. At least the haircuts aren't being protected, so it's kind of fine. Watch out for the explosions. Dog is still fine, at least one of them. Yeah, the dog is doing a lot of damage, and it's just one. I could get more. But I guess we're done. Yeah. I don't know if I like the 2 dogs more than the load dog, though. Okay, we're like halfway to a level. So I guess we're probably not getting a level up in this place. Oh, here we go again. Ow. Dogs versus dogs. Who will win? Probably the dog.
You still there, Red?
Oh. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of damage. What are they attacking? The cell? Where are you going, dog? Oh, I do have tap. I thought I had the shotgun. So I can actually heal. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I prefer that overall, honestly. I think the spark would have more DPS, though, if I actually wanted to use it as a DPS tool. But, like, ping, load, spark is pretty good for damage, especially if you stack up some void. And I guess that's it, right? Yeah, I think we kind of have to leave now.
You know those white walls been popping up?
Yeah. What about them?
I kind of miss those.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so do we want to do anything else? Should I go back to 1 dog? Load dog? If we do load dog, I have to remove load from here. But I guess that's fine because we can put spark on it, like I just discovered. And still have a really good panic button to switch anything. Yeah, I might like that. It's a shame we don't have 2 more points. I could have bounce as well. Like, there's not really any way I can get 2 points. It would be, again, removing tap from here and not healing. Is that worth it? If I remove this, put bounce on as a passive, put spark on here, remove spark from the dog, put spark instead of load... Oh god, which one is it? This one? Nope. This is... yeah, that's the problem. This one, put that on 4, put this on 3. That kind of thing. Big AoE stealth dog, switch panic button, shotgun, and void and stun. And then we do have bounce. This seems like a pretty good, like, endgame min-maxed build in that sense. I don't wanna... I mean, honestly, we could just turn on permanence at this point. If I'm just gonna kind of settle for this for a while. Because, like, what else am I gonna do? Am I gonna switch anything up? I don't feel like I'm gonna switch anything up. Actually, I would for the spine. But isn't that kind of a ways away still? I want to say, like, quite a few access points. So we could maybe just turn it off one beforehand. Like, there's definitely the elevator where you get, like, jabbed by the spine. Is there one more access point before then? Like, that's the final one, and then there's an access point, and then you do the fight? Or is it 2 more? Oh, boy. I don't remember. Like, either way, I think we would be fine in the spine fight like this. It's just kind of, I want to test if I can, like, one-shot the spine, just for fun. But we could do this. Let's do it for, like, at least 1 or 2. Just for a little more experience. I'll just click this so we can just summon it right here.
Process.
You can't turn, like, pull these around.
They're afraid of heights?
What? Ow. The weed! Stop the weed! Stop the weed! God damn it! They keep spawning on me. The dog is still fine, I think. Oh, is it not? Dog is dead. Yeah, I guess weeds are kind of bad for the dog, because the dog will just run into them and get damaged. Still, though, it's doing a lot of damage. You do miss the healing. Kind of more so than having bounds here. But then again, the shotgun is really nice. Ow, god damn it, fucking weeds. They just keep coming for so long. I can't check that, right? Weeds defend themselves with a harmful barrier when approached. Apparently, like, the 3.0, when you kill it, will spawn more weeds, but, like, if it just spawns more 3.0, then when will it ever end? Like, now? Okay, it does not. I guess it's just one time, but it feels like there's been so many. Like, they've been... See? There it spawned 2, and this one, like, spawned a new one, right? And now this one spawned a new one. They're, like, chaining. Is it, like, a 50% chance that they spawn a new one? It just keeps going forever. What is going on? I'm dead? Wow. Well, I guess we have to retry. Weeds are fucking OP. I don't understand. Give me a second. Yeah, I just tried to look them up, but it just says Weeds 3.0 spawn other weeds. Nothing more than that. Like, I want to know when they spawn more weeds. How do you prevent it? How do you do anything? If it genuinely does seem like the weeds they spawn can spawn more weeds, and then they spawn more weeds, and then they spawn more weeds, and like, how do you do anything about that? If they just decide that you should be unlucky and they should just spawn weeds forever, you're just fucked. What's up with that? Like, it's just an endless fight. Also, I probably don't have the,
Off we go again.
the limiter on at this point, maybe. I do. I mean, I guess I just have to play safer, stay away from them, but, like, it's weird. Oh, didn't mean to actually summon this. It's gonna die, right? No? Okay, it's fine.
You think maybe...
It's gonna let the dog do damage for a bit. Okay, here come the weeds, I think. Soon. Or maybe we just don't get weeds this time. Because I guess the encounters seem a little random as well. Now it's just cluckers, which is totally fine. I don't care about cluckers. They can't do anything. Yeah, that is weird. But, like, weeds are unironically one of the hardest units to deal with at this stage of the game. At least, maybe I just don't understand them. There could be... Now there's just cluckers spawning forever. I guess it wasn't that they kept spawning and spawning. I guess maybe they spawn, like, one each, and it was just that many waves of enemies, and they just kept spawning weeds. Yeah, like, they just keep spawning cluckers now. That is strange. Are we done? Yeah. Okay, I guess that makes sense then. That was like 10 clucker spawns, so... Oh, there we go, 25.
Just fine.
Like 10 clucker spawns, so I guess it makes sense that the weed spawns would just keep going for a really long time. Okay. Switch on switch or breach on breach? Ping on ping sounds boring, it's just, oh, ping will be faster and cost less in turn. Help on help, though, probably also will just be... The dog has a chance to prevent cells from spawning, which sounds boring, so it's these ones that would be interesting. Let's do Breach, because, like, this one has very fast speed, infinite range almost, or, like, a lot of range and piercing, and that's what it gives to most things, so how could it do more than that? I don't know. I'm curious.
I love you so much, Red.
And I'm so curious that we can just go back and check it again.
It's true.
Though, I guess, honestly, should probably do that next time. So, next time I guess we'll do a real quick breach test in the back door, and then, it is true, we'll do that. And then we'll continue on. And we'll use this setup for now, until a couple more save points. I don't remember exactly how long. I think it's deceptively long, right? Like, there's the whole going upstairs and the spikes shooting out and all of that. I think where you find Purge initially as well, beforehand. I don't know, there's quite a bit. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!